Hello, facilitators. This video is for caregivers who are interested to start a new career, helping late talkers catch up. So in this video, you're going to learn everything you need to start your new career. The evidence is everywhere. The percentage of children with speech delay is increasing every year. Parents of late talking kids need help in their homes and in their lives to solve the problems that come with raising a child who has speech delay. My name is Marci Melzer, and I'm an intuitive speech language pathologist and natural language facilitation expert. Over 30 years as a speech language pathologist, I have personally helped thousands of children naturally shift nonverbal communication behavior into functional speech that they need to share their wisdom with the world. Natural speech and behavior facilitation as a career is a real possibility. And in this video, I will cover everything you need to get started. I'm going to talk about how certified facilitators help late talkers. I'm going to talk about why certified facilitators are in demand. I'm also going to talk about how to cover the costs of your certification and how to earn a living once you get that certificate in your hand. Parents and caregivers are the best natural facilitators of speech and social behavior. And that's because it takes love and connection to teach and motivate a whole new way to communicate. And I have been helping parents and caregivers worldwide use my resources to learn how to facilitate spoken language and social skills naturally. There's hundreds of videos on YouTube and workshops and books and workbooks. And so that's how parents are becoming interested in the
First video that
natural facilitation.
I found was swapping the prompting, and I immediately started doing that. And within 2 days, he started speaking few words on his own. So before that, it was all scripted phrases, and the entire scripted phrases were removed from his vocabulary, and then he started talking on his own.
But the process is not easy. Even amazing parents and super successful teachers often struggle to connect and teach when it comes to late talkers. And I have traveled the world to learn exactly what parents of late talkers want and need in their homes to be successful. Now, most late talkers are diagnosed. Parents got that diagnosis because it's the gateway to therapy. And that's
The
why
thing
the
is
increase in diagnosis is happening. But parents are not finding the help they need in the current therapy system.
I'm a doctor, and my child is a late talker. He was late talking 2.5. We found it, then we went to people, and I didn't find anything in the whole of Dubai. I couldn't find any professional who could really help him. ABA, I took him to speech therapy, and they told that he needs some ABA before he is eligible for speech therapy. So I took him to ABA, and it was the most frustrating experience of my life. We need a whole new 45 minutes video to tell how frustrating it was. But eventually, at the end of I think 1.5 2 months, I figured out that this is not the way, because Aaron was not getting any better at talking. In fact, he was getting worse. He was not using any functional language, and he was running away from books whenever I took them out, because the ABA therapist was just teaching apple, ball, all these things which he knew from the age of 2 years. So I reached a stage in which I was telling my husband that we need to learn this thing ourselves to teach him, because I don't think any of these people have a clue what they're doing.
Now, any caregiver can become a certified natural speech and social skills facilitator. And when you do, you can quickly become the most valuable person in a family's life. So, working parents want hands on support for childcare plus development. And natural facilitators use childcare experiences to facilitate independent speech, self-care, and social skills. Now, also, many parents want faster progress to avoid autism diagnosis and special education altogether. They want someone to come in their home who knows how to facilitate and show them and work with them while they work with their child. And facilitators use the proven step-by-step process that's working for parents all over the world in my workbook. But the facilitator goes into the home to plan and execute the activities that are designed to facilitate the speech and social skills that parents want faster than therapy. And Montessori and social learning schools, those schools that are inclusive in nature, they do not want caregivers, special education assistants who are certified in ABA and RBT registered behavior trained therapists. They don't want that. They want inclusive, certified natural facilitators. And this is the key. They want people who know how to teach children to learn independently with fun and motivating experiences. Dr. Deepti opened an entire school in India, completely staffed with natural facilitators who don't have any other formal training. She just trained them in the facilities to use natural facilitation through my resources. But you don't have to do that. You can take the certification. Now, every day, more and more parents are deciding to leave behind broken school and therapy systems that only see their child as autistic and needing behavior training instead of the speech help that they need to catch up. And parents are deciding that they can do better than these schools. That's why they're using my resources to learn from themselves. And they want help. And that's why certified facilitators are in demand now, because parents in schools worldwide are looking to hire professionals who can connect with late talkers or using behavior to communicate and facilitate the speech so that their kids actually start talking. Now, you caregivers who become certified, your valuable business will be set up to offer big solutions to fill the holes and needs of parents of children who are late talking. And you will help them get a better return on investment of their time and money, because working with you will be much less expensive than working with skilled therapists, and the child will get better progress. Number two, you will make their life easier. You'll take over jobs that they can't do. Number three, you'll support their mindset when they get triggered or, prompted to watch those autism propaganda things. You'll be there to support their mindset. You'll help them get faster speech progress with better language than those scripted, I want juice, give me cookie kind of things that they're learning in therapy. And number five, you will be able to maintain calm during troubling behavior so that in the household, that troubling behavior decreases, which is what parents want. And number six, you will be able to help this child get ready for school quicker with more integrated school readiness and social integration. So they're ready to show up and integrate and play and make friends and learn on day one. Now, natural facilitators are special, and it is your mindset as a facilitator that will be the key to decide if a career in natural facilitation is for you. Because there's a certain way you have to work with kids in order for this to work. And here it is. These are the 6 keys to a facilitator mindset for success. Now, you don't have to have any training to have these mindset things. You should have these things today. Number one, you understand that kids are not programmable, that they need facilitation and demonstration and lots of support to learn on their own. Number two, you know that teaching kids life skills takes time. They need different exposures and repeated opportunities before they get really good at things. And number three, you love all kids. You are invested in helping them succeed. That's why you want a career that is in that line, that is really helping kids succeed in life. And number four, you agree with conscious, positive parenting models. You don't feel like it's appropriate to discipline a kid when they're just using behavior to show that they're frustrated. Number five, you are able to stay calm during troubling behavior. You understand that all behavior is communication, and you're able to work with and manage the behavior without having to use bribes or, punishment. And number six, you're able to teach a child the way they need to learn. So that means that you're flexible. You don't own one particular methodology. You follow the child's lead and teach them the way they want. These are the traits, the mindset traits that will take you very far. Now, the other thing that's important about your role as a certified natural facilitator is that successful facilitators work together with parents. They understand that parents are the number one influence on a child's life, and you don't want to replace the parents, but you want to work together to equip and empower the parents to see as much, if not more, success after you leave the house when they learn those strategies from you and then they take it to the next level in between your sessions. So that's going to be really
They are
important for you to
smart kids.
consider
I mean,
too. Now, here's Laura talking about her experience as a mom and full-time natural language facilitator.
people undermine them. You know, I mean, I teach her at times, and then I say, oh, so if you add this and this together, what does that mean? And she has taught me how to teach her. It's out
Ah,
of her. She taught me what way works with her. And that again I had to do through observation, because I tried the technique that I thought would work. It wasn't working. And then I said, oh well, okay. So and I was getting frustrated, did I do the right thing? Because that question at times is at the back of your head. Am I doing the right thing? Am I failing her? But then she'll come out with things and you'll go, oh, okay, right, that's the next level, and we haven't even reached there yet. But okay, you got that. So that's a secret.
yeah. Parents are wishing and dreaming and searching for a helper they can trust to give kind assistance and help them when their children show kind of behaviors. So they don't want to be judged about their kids' behavior. And you can find someone like this. So that's how you're going to get this certification covered, the costs covered. You're going to find a sponsor family and you're going to help their child while you all learn together as your first learning experience. And so here's how it works. The parents cover the costs of your training in exchange for your time working with their child. And that's how this works, so that it's win-win. Everyone's learning. The mom is equipped to work in between sessions, and now you're And I know that parents are in these three locations: Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because they want a longer form. Parents do. They want a longer form message so that they can understand the value of how you're going to help them. So you're going to find parents who are looking for help in other places where parents are looking for help. They're going to be talking about their problems. They're going to be offering suggestions. They're going to be asking for where they can hire people. And you want to go there and join those groups so that you can find when people are looking for help. Parent groups are full of people searching for help. And I have one just like all of the other speech professionals out there. And my group is called Natural Language Facilitation, Resources, and Connections. And you can go there and join my group and find it full of parents who are already focused on natural language facilitation. And what you can also do when you're ready to really get out there and start your business is you're going to put yourself out on these search options, search online search platforms like care.com and nanny.com. And your natural facilitation skills, you're going to put those out there in your CV as the number one thing that you do. And that's going to make you stand out online, because remember, a lot of these parents of late talkers are looking for help, and help that already knows how to facilitate natural language is going to be at the top of their search list. So make sure that when you finally do meet with people, you share the value that you will bring to the experience. Because remember, you're not trained and certified yet, but still, you as a caregiver, a professional caregiver, already have some amazing talents and abilities to bring to the experience. And parents are looking for people who've got a lot to bring to the table. So you're going to share your passions and personal talents. You're going to offer your best childcare ideas and activities. You're going to explain how you naturally work with kids. How do you like to work? What do you do? Are you an inside person, outside person? How do you like it? And talk about your experiences teaching other late talkers, and then detail the ways that you introduce structure and boundaries with strong-willed kids. Because remember, a lot of these late talkers, they're very resistant to any kind of structure. So you'll have to pull out your caregiving skills. Now, when you are ready to start learning, you're going to head over to my website, wavesofcommunication.com, and on the main page, you'll see a bunch of buttons. The green button here helps you sign up for my weekly newsletter. You definitely should do that. And then check out right over here on the right, where it says Explore Professional Certification. If you click on that button, then you'll head over to the part of my website that is all for you, to teach you exactly how you are going to build your business and help parents at the same time. My new certification course is live and now enrolling. So you can check it out for free while you're finding a parent to work with, as you go ahead and explore 2 lessons free. So you just click this blue button right here, where you'll learn 2 lessons in the certification course that you can access just for signing up. And here they are. These 2 free modules will help you start your new career as a natural language facilitator and speech and behavior by, number 1, the video that talks about how this new profession is going to work and how you're going to be part of it. Basically starting from scratch, this new career that parents are looking for now. And you're also going to get a module to start building your brand, because everybody works in their own way. You have your own talents to bring, your own area where you live, the things that the parents in your area want, and that's how you're going to learn how to do this. So head over to the website, explore the value that certification adds to your caregiver resume. So after you explore those 2 lessons, head back over, sign up with the green button for the certification, and then that is how you will begin starting now to set up your business and earn a living. And the idea here is this course was created to be so comprehensive and cooperative that you will all learn together. You as a professional, the family as a parent, and aunts, uncles, grandmas, everybody else that's around the child, because you're going to be seen as the expert here, but you're all going to be learning together, because you never stop learning. I learn every time I work with a new child. And as you go, you're going to be so in this mindset and in this role that you're going to learn, and the child's going to progress so fast with all this intensive facilitation that everybody will want to be like you. Now, this is Christine, who I saw in Australia, and I spent 5 days with her and literally changed her son's future because of my influence, and you can do the same.
The ability to now think about how I'm going to speak with Mason, and so he does understand what I'm saying, and he does no, because he's very smart.
Yeah.
And he knows everything we're saying, as long as it's got the proper explanation that goes with it.
Yeah.
So I've learned that from you, so I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and we'll continue to use this. What you've done for our family and the help you've given to my son is just,
I think
beyond words. I don't have enough thank yous in my vocabulary to thank you. But you're amazing. Reach out to Marci.
So the launch price for this course is $111 US. And it's only going to be that price until the first 111 people sign up. So you are definitely going to want to take advantage now to get this price. There is no other natural facilitator training this comprehensive available in the world, not even on my own website with 800 videos and YouTube channel. The way this is set up, you are going to be great at this by the end of your certification. And you'll use your first client as the case study, and you'll all learn through the experience, and the parents will see their immediate return on investment. And you will feel so empowered to go out and find more clients because you're going to find out how easy and functional this program is. This certification program makes your caregiving job, the one that you do now, the most valuable training opportunity that you can ever experience. So if nanny or caregiver anyway, now this is like gasoline on the fire, and there's no stopping. Now remember, the certification course candidates are required to do a lot of work with families. You have to provide 50 hours of on-the-job facilitation after learning the strategies. So you've got to watch some videos before you start working with a child, of course, and then you'll be able to finish the full certification in about 6 weeks if you work pretty intensively with a family. Okay? Now, the training time is free. So you're going to give your time free while someone potentially invests in your certification, or you invest in your certification and offer your time. But regardless, you should be doing the work of the facilitation through your course for free so you can fully concentrate on helping the child make progress. It's not about how much per hour you're making now, but once you get that certificate in your hand, you will easily be able to charge $5 to $15 more than the standard child care rate based on the valuable services you're providing for a family. Basically, you're letting them bypass the cost of speech therapy, which is hundreds of dollars every week, thousands every month, potentially. And you can explore the certification value now. So that's why I set it up so you can get those 2 lessons free. Go explore it. Start looking for families. Maybe you know a family that you want to work with. Maybe you want to work with your own child and take this certification. But that's not going to work as well because this is for caregiver professionals, people who will want to do this work and earn a living and help parents. Okay. So go explore it over at wavesofcommunication.com. And I will see you in the certification course as you start your new career in natural speech and behavior facilitation. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.